Go.
You all find yourself traveling along the road. Simple pace. You notice a storm coming from overhead. The rain starts to come down slowly, starting to cover and drench you guys. You've been traveling almost what would be a day, pushing on out. You guys get about 6 miles in, and night begins to fall. The rain picks up, thunder coming in. You hear the loud. It is nighttime now. The road to where you have gotten so far isn't bad. All that's been beside you is rocky terrain, random spurts of growth of life within the trees from here to there. But to your left, what you have been following this entire time has been a giant ravine that you were told about. Everybody should see the ravine. Following this ravine, it's about, looking at it, a good 30 feet, 40 feet across. Bottom doesn't seem to be one. Traveling to where you guys have gotten so far to begin to set up for a night camp as the rain begins to pour overhead. There's been nothing that has piqued out to your interest to want to stop to look over the edge. Nothing that has said this is obviously where we need to go. It just seems like you guys have been following a ravine and an endless path to get to where you are trying to go. As the night comes, the rain falls. The night is yours.
Is it still raining?
It is. You kind of hear Windens. Hey, let's get the horses off to the side. Come on. She kind of whips the cart over and kind of gets to somewhat of a tree line there is. You see her hop off, begin to kind of cover the horses a little bit, and you see her pull from her bag a little makeshift top. She pulls it out, she begins to flap it out, and just like magic, this thing covers the cart completely. Hey, everybody could hop in here. We can still set up a tent for the outside watches, but this should do for now.
We'll go and hide under her little tent.
Everybody climbing into the back of the cart.
Aslos stays out in the rain, kind of in the front of the cart. He's actually enjoying the rain quite a bit.
Okay. Hi, lizard man, you gonna come?
No, I mean, I don't see the problem here. The rain's quite enjoyable. Don't you all feel nice in the rain?
I don't want my hair wet. You see her kind of running and
Oh,
covering.
right, yeah, the patches of fur on your head.
Patches of.
It's all the same, just hair.
I'm gonna crawl out from underneath the shelter, the makeshift shelter, and sit right next to Astalos at the front of the cart.
Okay. Hi,
Oh,
where
you
you
like the
going?
rain too, Rohega?
It's never bothered me.
Likewise.
Why is everybody leaving in here?
Does that mean you guys are taking first watch?
Fine. You don't mind, do you, Rohega?
I don't mind. Let's do it. Let them get some rest. Hopefully the storm lets up by the time we need them.
Okay. So imagine everybody's in the back, taking a rest in the most comfortable way that they possibly could, with everyone crammed in back here in a cart.
A lot of people.
Okay. So Rohega and Astalos, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I'm hoping you're a lot better at this than I am.
First hour goes by. The night seems calm. The weather picking up. You continue to hear the lightning and thunder as it's going through the sky. The rain dropping down upon you. First hour passes. No problems. Go ahead and roll me for the second hour.
Oh shit, we're going hour by hour this time. Something's gonna happen.
Oh.
Hey, somebody can do it.
I can't roll above 10.
Even have a +5.
Storm begins to pick up more. Rain coming down. Kind of obscuring your vision a little. However, the hour passes successfully. Nothing seems to be popping out to you guys.
I'm gonna hop
Or-
off the cart and go about 10, 15 feet away from the cart and just kind of walk around and see what's around us. If we're somewhat near to the ravine, I want to go just up to the edge and kind of look and see if I see anything and come back.
Okay. Straight off to the side of the ravine.
Yeah, I just want to look, see if there's anything.
Okay. Yeah, seems to be dark, damp.
Is it just
And then
a straight cavern wall, or is there any sort of sloping ledges?
I mean, there is the general sloping cracks, crevices going down, but there doesn't seem to be any form of a platform beneath. It just seems to be sunken blackness.
Okay.
Anything interesting in that ravine, Rahega?
Nothing interesting. I just remember them saying that the citadel is hidden behind a whole bunch of shrubbery. I wanted to see if we were getting nearer, or if there was a way to get down and look. We gotta look for those bushes, that heavy shrubbery, because they said that there was a dragon behind, I believe.
I'm sure if we keep going, we'll find that shrubbery eventually. I wonder how deep it is.
I don't want to find out.
I mean, we could toss a rock down.
Do you? I don't think we're gonna hear it with all this rain and thunder.
Yeah, we'll wait till it's at least somewhat sunny out.
We'll wait till morning.
Do you guys have one more hour of watch, or are you guys taking two?
Let's do 4 and 4 this time. We're getting closer.
Well, you guys would be pushing to where you wouldn't get your long rest if you're doing a full 4.
I'm okay. I have all my spells, so I can stand not doing a long rest.
I'm good too.
Okay. Okay. So, pushing into another hour, go ahead and roll me perception.
Finally.
Rohiga and Astalos, as this rain is coming down, you begin to hear what appears to be twigs snapping in the woods behind you.
Astalos.
Yes.
Do I know the source? Can I tell?
It's behind you.
Behind.
Can't quite see anything. All you hear is the snapping. It's
I'm
that
gonna-
echo snap as it, that
Yeah.
spans out across the
I'm
distance.
gonna point towards the source behind us. I heard something.
Astalos is gonna kind of slowly get off the cart and pulling his club out from its holster and his shield, kind of moving slowly towards the sound, like very low to the ground.
All right, so the scene is set. You guys do have what appears to be the ravine behind, with a little bit of patch, and then an obvious road that you guys were traveling on, and where you guys are kind of camped off to the side. And further that way is what appears to be a wooden forested area. Not massive, but it's there. Kind of approaching, looking in. All you see is trees everywhere. No signs of anything necessarily. And then a snap. This one seems to be closer.
Asos is gonna say about looking at Rohega. Go wake the others. Something's coming.
I'm gonna crawl under to. I'll just shake them awake. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna shake them awake.
I'm gonna kind of gasp awake as if I was having like a nightmare, something like that. What's the matter?
I crawl back out and look for Astalos. And just kind of.
Asos is like just kind of looking at the forest, just kind of smelling the air.
What do you think it is? I'm gonna look at Enya and kind of just like see if she's got any idea what's going on.
What time is it?
I don't know. Before dawn.
Oh. What did they say it was? Did she say anything?
Shh. Be quiet. Something's out there.
Slowly crawl and peek out of the cart.
Yeah, same.
Three Stooges style.
You guys make your way out. All you see is the rain coming down, the lightning and thunder crackling. But yet still, no sound of the actual source.
Do I see Rohega and Astalos?
You do.
Cart? Okay.
Yeah, Astalos, you didn't like go all the way in. You were just kind of peeking out.
Yeah, just kind of in between the horse and the cart.
Do we have any sense of how far away the sounds are?
You guys just waking up, no. Rohega and Astalos, that one sounded a lot closer to you.
Is Wyndon still in the cart with us?
She is. She's getting out with you guys.
What did
I'm
you
gonna
hear? What's going
draw
on?
my short sword.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna fully get out of the cart and pull my weapon out. And just hold it.
Okay.
Something's nearby. We don't know what it is, but we hear it moving around.
Okay. I am going to say, dang, that really sucks.
Sandra, can you illuminate it?
I can. Do you think it's close enough?
Can I hold an attack
Sure.
the moment that I see something move that's not a party member?
Good job being specific, because
Okay.
I totally would have made you hit somebody.
Asla's gonna pick up like a pebble from the ground and bring it close to Saladriel and kind of hint to her to cast light on it so he could throw it into the forest.
Okay.
Okay. She gets the hint and casts light on the pebble.
You guys see this pebble just become...
And Asla's gonna close his hand around it to make sure the light doesn't escape it until he throws it.
Okay.
I would like to ready in action if anything attacks us to attack it back with Eldritch.
Okay.
Yeah, and Asla's gonna creep again close to where he was before, and cautiously he's going to throw the pebble into the forest.
Yeet.
Anya's creeping up slowly behind Astalos while he's moving, if that's okay.
Okay. Throwing the pebble. You let it loose as it flies across. Within a quick glance, you see these two humanoidish tree-figured beings who blend in very well, but you have caught their eye, and that'll be initiative.
God damn it.
Just throw yourself on the map real quick. You guys are right here. Oh, wait. Did I get the turn? There we go. Wait. Nobody roll.
Oh.
Whoops.
I didn't clear from last time. There you go. You can still use your roll. Just re-roll and put that one in there. Unless you would like another reroll because you're one.
It's like,
Is it just showing a black screen on Roll20?
yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
just making sure.
You guys see a black screen?
Yeah, we don't
Mhm.
see
Yeah.
even our tokens.
Oh, stupid dynamic lighting. Okay. See, this is the problem.
Beyond 20, get it with it.
All right. Okay. Let me just. So you guys don't see anything.
Let me see
No.
zilch.
No, just black.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let me
Uh,
turn this off, and then you should be able to see. Can you see now, Anya?
No.
Try refreshing the page for me,
Yes.
because you and Rohega should definitely be able to see.
Please hold while we experience technical difficulties.
I don't see anything.
Guys, we're on the right map. Let me try again. Okay, what do you see now?
The cart
That's
The
with
goblin
the
one.
goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, the goblin encounter.
Now what do you see?
Blackness.
Black rectangle.
Really?
A loading screen.
Can I try this maybe?
I don't
That's
even
okay.
know if my token's on the map.
Yeah.
like in like a weird, faceless, non-humanity, scary sort of way.
He looks nice.
Mm. Okay, you can see him. Yay! Let's blow him up.
All right. We ready?
It's raining.
All right. So, Aslos, as you throw this pebble, you see these two tree-like humanoid figures kind of tangled in with the trees to be blending in. And as you see the head kind of one turn go, stares at you. And you see their bodies and everything kind of breaking in as they're coming down and coming to themselves. And they begin to walk for you. Now, has everybody roll their initiative? Make sure we got everybody in here.
Everybody but the tree people.
Want to make sure. Okay. Okay. Inya, kind of following behind Asalos, you have a hard time kind of seeing what he sees, but you do see movements. You're not sure exactly what it is.
Is this area that I can pass through easily? Like this area over here?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up next to him and I'm gonna swing.
Go for it.
Swing my quarterstaff. Does the 20 hit?
20 hits. You come up with your quarterstaff with a quick whip and BAM! As this tree just turns to branches as it falls.
Oh, it's dead?
It's dead.
Oh. Then I will walk up to the other one and punch it. $13?
With a quick move, you literally see Inya coming up to that other one and knocking it out as she hurries up and puts her quarterstaff behind and comes over with a swell punch to the face of this other like tree creature. You see it immediately crumble down before you again.
They're scouts.
Wow. Enya OP.
That was too easy.
Now can we go back to sleep?
That was initiative.
Were they
Yeah, I guess so.
Was that it?
hostile?
Did you hear any?
I think that's what I heard.
I'm gonna choose not to think about Magika's question. I hear you, I choose to ignore you right now. Can I?
So,
They
why'd
have
you guys
anything
like
on
us?
them?
Are you searching them?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
13.
Searching them. You literally just see trees. There doesn't seem to be anything attached to them, anything that they could have possibly been carrying. Nothing is inside. What you see before you is what appears to be a living tree.
And no part of the tree is like rotted in any way?
Not to your knowledge, no. Not that you can see. Seems to be just tree-based.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back to the group. Yawning. It's like, can we what? Can we go back to sleep?
So, tree people are.
Yes,
I
you,
mean-
you not know these existed, magic.
Nah, I don't really leave the city that often. Are they
You've
like?
seen them before, Aslos?
Oh, I haven't seen them in person, but I've heard of things like this.
Yeah, they have a really weak spot right on their side that you just have to poke.
Why would they attack us? What would they want from us?
Do tree people eat regular people?
Technically, well, yes, but you could say that about any plants.
Well, yeah, but do they tell us then?
They don't need to eat in that way.
Do you think there's more of them?
Oh yes, there's with things like this. There's always more of them.
I agree.
Think
I'm
this
going to
is
walk this way.
gonna come and bite us in
possibly?
the ass later?
It should be fine as long as we're not here too long. We've
Do I
probably
s-
entered their
can I-
territory, and that's probably why they attacked us.
Roll me a perception
they
check, Saladro.
Why can't I find it? Okay, there we go.
Looking around to kind of see if you can see if these were just scouts, as you stated. Off to your left, you kind of see things sticking out from a tree. Literally like a tree, and then just some things that are sticking out from it. Just off to your left.
What sort of things are sticking out from it? Branches or we don't
I don't
know?
know.
Okay. What is that? I'm gonna kind of like I'm by myself. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna point to the tree. Do you see that?
What?
Look.
It's raining. Can you speak up?
Is anybody going?
What did you see?
Astalos will put away his club and cast Produce Flame and walk over to where Saladril is.
Okay.
And it's to my left, the tree.
Astalos, as you walk up, having pulled this in and out of the bag multiple times, this seems very familiar. This seems almost as if it's what you've been carrying around and giving to people that you had found in the cow.
Oh. I believe we found the culprit of the livestock killings.
What makes you say
Trees.
that?
Astalos is going to take the thing from the tree and pull out the one he has in the bag of holding and have hold them to next to each other, comparing them.
It's an identical match.
Yeah, but did the tree cause this? Or are they also victims? Do
They
you think-
clearly attacked.
Did they? Anyone get hurt?
If,
But other than the livestock,
if the
Well,
wood that we found on the
Did
cows
we
matches,
see them? That anyone?
oh, they didn't shoot them. They're composed of the same material. They didn't.
Yeah, the stuff
fire
that's sticking out
them.
of this tree, and then stuff sticking out of the other tree. Did those ones have anything sticking out of them? Like,
Let me check. I'm gonna. Asa's gonna walk over to one of the piles of tree person, rummage to see if there's another identical piece of like that.
Roll me an investigation.
can I help with that? I want to go over and investigate it.
Astalos, looking at it and taking your time, really making sure you can try to figure out if this matters. You notice that the fingers on this creature, right at the tips, seem to be almost an exact match if you were to break off that finger.
I'll take the third one and say, see, look.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't see the tree creatures, man. I was over at the cart still when Inya just rushed over here and took.
you probably shouldn't think tree creatures. They're probably not gonna hurt me.
I don't know, man.
I'd rather
He's
not
got
find
a
out.
lot. I mean, a lot of weird stuff in the world. Who knows what's
Exactly. You gotta look out for yourself.
okay? So you're just gonna just head back to the cart.
Okay. So everybody makes their way back to the cart. Astalos and Rohiga finishing up your next hour. You not disturbed. There doesn't seem to be anything else as the storm still is coming down. Your hour goes successful. As you guys make your way to the back to get the other two to come in.
Let's take the next watch.
I'll take one of them.
I will too.
All right. Saladriel, and Magiku, as you guys make your way to the front, where you would be. Go ahead and roll me a perception for the first hour.
Here we are again.
Doesn't appear to be anything. Being a little bit more on edge, more prepared this time. Looking what I would assume straight into the woodland areas to me. Nothing seems to be out of place. Nothing seems to be different. It seems very calm. As your next hour comes, roll me another perception with advantage, both.
Mm,
You'd think the true people could talk, like if they had their own language or something.
I don't know anything about these tree people. Have you heard of them before?
No, not really. Most of the time I stayed between the city. I was out a long time before that, but ever since I've just been between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
It feels wrong. Doesn't feel like they'd have a reason to attack us.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird. I mean, tree people aren't gonna like eat, and why would they attack? Maybe they're mad over woodcut, but I don't see what cattle would have to do with plants eat cattle. No, cattle eat plants. I mean,
She just comes over at Magico, kind of like train of logic. I'm sorry about what happened the other night. Last night. I haven't been feeling like myself.
yeah. Yeah, you seem a little. I don't know what it was about. I kind of wondered where you guys went during the. I went to go get the cart early in the morning because we were gonna set up. I said they said that they were looking for you in the morning. You weren't in your room.
I was just praying.
Oh yeah, at the church while we were in town. I saw it last night. I did a small prayer before we left too. Don't put a lot of stock in the gods, but Lady Timor, she's an alright god. It is great, powerful. But a prayer now and again, doesn't do much harm. Go about the work.
All right.
Jaku, while he's like waiting, is probably just like he's probably fidgeting with like dice or something, or he's like holding his blade or something. He's always doing something with like his hands while he's sitting there, just keeping a lookout.
Little ADD. Go ahead and roll me another perception for the night.
Oh no, guys, he's going hour by hour again.
So, I wonder why.
Again, as the storm continues on, doesn't seem to be letting. Your watch goes successful.
So this ravine behind us is supposed to house another citadel, similar to yours, if it's winter and summer. I mean, I guess those are polar opposites, but still part of like a seasonal citadel.
Wait, what? Was that towards me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the beginning of it.
Yeah. Sorry. He's just kind of just been out of a while. Like he'll go quiet for a minute and just kind of like thinking on the thing, but he's still just trying to like start a conversation. And he was just mentioning that you come from you came from the Silver Citadel, not the Winter Citadel. That was a different campaign. Never mind.
Ah!
Hello.
You there?
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Hello.
Oh man.
We'll catch you up in a second. Go ahead and continue the watch, guys.
It's just in order. We worship Saloon and study magic. It's a pretty simple existence.
Suppose so. I've been in something like that myself.
You've never been to a temple before?
Well, I say a couple prayers to Lady Timor every now and again. Try to keep Lady Luck with me, But not really too big of relying on the gods to do stuff sometimes. They help out every now and again, but in the end, I think it just comes down to what you're gonna do in the situation.
When they're ready for you, you'll know.
Suppose so. They'll enlighten me or something.
Sladro, go ahead and roll me your final perception for the night. Again, the storm has not let up at all throughout this night. As you guys know, what should be morning should be coming right around the corner. No sun appears to be rising. It is very dark, it is very dreary, and the rain is just progressing more and more. As you guys take the final watch, you notice your companions and starting to come to and getting their things, and you hear Wyndon's, "Hey, still fucking raining."
Yeah, I didn't let up all night. Wasn't even. Did it slow down at all during the night, even for a second? The downpour?
Is that out of character?
No. Did it anywhere ever stop for a little bit or no?
Not even
Yeah,
once.
it's been an intense this entire time. I think it would run out of water by now. Do anyone have any idea of how far it's gonna be until we see what we need to and the bushes for the Citadel?
I mean,
I have no idea
yeah.
what we're looking for.
Rohega's gonna take a moment to catch some of the rain and use that little bit of rain to kind of splash it on her face and wipe off the last of the white streak mark makeup that she's had across her face since you guys met her. You guys see a couple scars across her eye, around her head, across her nose.
When Chiku notices, he doesn't really say anything though. He just kind of looks over. Damn, an intense scar. He just goes about to doing stuff.
DM question: can we
Yeah.
see any sort of end to the ravine, or is it just go on as far as the eye can see?
Seems pretty massive.
But there's no sign of it starting to taper towards an end, or
Not to your guys' eye, not as far as you can see.
Uh, what's the area around the actual ravine? Is it just lanes, or are there a lot of trees?
To the right where you guys are, it is rocky, but still with the occasional foresty area. But to the left, it is quite literally straight ravine with zigzags going down, out, up. I mean, it's massive.
They did say something about it being hidden behind.
they said there was
Overgrown
shrubbery that
shrubbery.
hid statues of the dragon they worshipped. They also said that the shrubbery really started to get thick at the end of the ravine. If we can follow this along, we might be able to find the end and eventually reach those shrubs and where that citadel may have sunk down.
Or, DM,
Yes.
are we at a point right now where we would have to choose, whether we would go right the right side or the left side?
No, you guys are strictly on the right side
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
And say we've
You
been
guys,
following.
from where you guys have been, it would have been known to you guys. You were following what's called the Old Road, and you've just been traveling it, looking for any sort of sign that you could see so far. And so far, there's been quite literally nothing that follows this massive ravine.
Hmm.
I agree with Rohega. I think we just need to follow where this goes since it's our only lead to where we should be going.
Yep. Guess we better get moving.
And he's gonna take one of the horses this time.
So you guys continue pressing forward. As you do, making your way. Hang on one.
I am gonna take like some of my rations out and just offer it to Rohika. Like silently.
I'll accept it. Like, what is this for?
Just a thank you for looking out for me.
What happened
So-
that night?
I don't know.
What did you
I
see
haven't-
something? Did your god reach out to you?
I don't know what's happening to me. I just don't feel like myself.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get through this. Just I'll look out for you. I'm gonna go hop on the front of the cart where I took watch with Asilos the night before.
Okay. Wouldn't set the reins, you hopping up there as well. Y'all make your way out, following. Okay, following the road out. You guys have already been traveling for roughly what has been a day now, 6 miles total, as you trek across, going, continuing. Everybody roll me a group perception.
Reg is just a little distracted with the encounter that just happened.
Okay. So, this old road that you guys have been traveling passes to the east of this narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cliff, several broken pillars seem to be there, just where the ravine divides. There are others that are broken as well, and several that appear to have fallen into the depths. A few similar pillars are visible on the opposite side of this ravine. You notice that there is a knotted rope tied to one of these pillars that are leaning straight into the ravine.
How dense is the greenery, the shrubs, the plants? How dense is it around this area?
Doesn't seem to be much. Are you like actively looking all around? Like, are you guys hopping out of ping?
Yeah, Assos is gonna hop out of the car and see if there's any somewhat recent tracks around this area.
Roll me an investigation.
It did just downpour.
Right.
Roll me investigation. 17. with the rain and everything that is here, you do see what appears to be some footprints, and they seem to be leaning downwards, close to the ledge. However, also looking, you see what appears to be a campfire that was set up, but quickly disassembled. You notice that this little area right here seems to be resembling a camp that seemed to be put up and hidden quite terribly.
Oh, everyone. There were signs that there were some people here not too long ago.
If we walk to the edge, can we see? We can't see the bottom.
Roll me an investigation.
I'm gonna get off the horse.
Rip.
Looking down, you see what could be a bottom. Hard to tell.
Can Enya go up to the closest pillar that had the rope next to it and try and see if she can see the end of the rope?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation. Or survival, whichever you're better in.
Survival. 21.
Looking at this rope does not seem old at all. This rope seems maybe 3 weeks old. Like, it does not seem like this is a rope that has been sitting here for an eternity, like these pillars. And looking down, you see that rope that extends a damn good ways into the darkness. But with your dark vision,
Right.
looking over, you do notice what appears to be a little platformish area. Like, if this was the wall, you notice just like a little place that from the top you could drop on.
How wide is it?
It's pretty wide. It's roughly about probably 25 feet,
Okay.
20 feet tops.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the rest of the party. I saw the rope that you guys found, and it doesn't seem old. It seems like whoever was here put this rope here, and I think they're downstairs or below us. I just don't know if this is what we're looking for, or if it's a completely different thing that we're chasing.
If I touch the rope, can I cast light on it?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of kneel down and chant a little bit and illuminate the rope.
As you see this string of Christmas light just come out, it illuminates a good little bit, and you do see what appears to be a more bottom area, like Enya was telling you guys about. It is a little bit more visible. You can't quite make out everything that is down there. It's still very far down, but it is definitely visible. There seems to be a platform down there.
And if we take a closer look at the pillars, is there anything we can make out on them? Any writing? Any?
Roll me an investigation.
Or survival?
Yeah. For this specifically, investigation.
Never mind.
Hey!
Investigation works.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey.
Definitely. Looking at this, you notice on the pillars what appears to be some sort of graffiti written on it. It appears to be written in Dwarvish. Does anybody speak Dwarvish? I'm pretty sure nobody here does. Almost 100%. As I scale through all of your things real quick, and nobody speaks it.
Nope.
Do we recognize that it's dwarvish though?
Rohirrim, yes. Ildar, yes. Asylus, no. Saladriel, no. Magiku, probably. Living in Waterdeep, he's probably come across dwarves enough to know. Inya, I'm gonna leave that up to you if you would recognize it or not with the monastery.
There's
Would you-
writing.
Would you think you
Can
know
anyone
it?
read it?
Read it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell what it is, but that's Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Like if someone read it out to her, probably, but since no one can,
That was written by dwarves.
Hmm.
If this is dwarven, this is not where we're meant to be. We're looking for a place of dragonborn.
Whoa, this is graffiti. So, like, it's not the stone itself.
but was the blacksmith dwarven?
I do believe so.
So then, do these writings look like they've been etched or just written?
Seems to be written.
Can we tell what it was written in?
In
Dwarf.
I think it was in Dwarvish.
Written with.
No, I mean like what material it was written.
Oh,
Oh.
Seems to be somewhat of a charcoal that was wrote on there, very deeply in fire.
Hmm.
Well, it looks like someone
is
went down there.
in the right direction.
Now
Or
I don't know if
someone
this
came
is
up.
my notes, but DM question: do we know what race Mr.
Oh, the guy that took their kids?
Does anybody know where I'm going with this? The
Sure,
Mr.
yeah,
Dude.
dog.
Yeah, the guy that took his kids. It's
Yeah.
Oh, Bradford.
Sir
Oh,
Bradford.
Bradford, Sir Bradford.
No.
Do we
Sir
know what
Bradford.
race he is? Were we told?
No one's brought it
I'm
up.
guessing. Oh yeah, but we're looking for two humans or someone else that's probably human. So either.
well, we
half
all
elf or
also
elf.
look.
That's a big leap, Asylus. Why does he have to be human?
Wow. Racist?
Uh oh. Ding ding.
Okay, so I'm sorry. It's probably like an Aarakocra or something like that.
Well, if anyone's curious,
Well, he wouldn't need
I
the
can
rope
get down
then.
there.
But no, his race has not been identified to any of, both in game and out of game.
Damn, okay. That's not very helpful.
If we think
I
this
think-
is where we need to go, I don't mind going and checking it out.
I don't think this is where we should be going.
And I'll pull on the rope if I see anything.
I don't think it's worth it. Everybody has told us, everybody who's talked about the Citadel has said has statues, that it's at the end of the ravine and hidden by shrubbery.
They said it was at the end of the ravine.
That's what my notes say.
Would another possible end of the ravine be the bottom?
Can
play
I
that
cast
game.
light
A very good
on the
From
closest
this-
thing to 10 foot and like try to shove it off the end and see if I can
Like a
see
rock.
where it goes over the edge? Like a rock or a boulder or something like that?
Oh,
Yeah, there's some
Asylus.
rocks around.
do you
Okay.
still have? Do you still have one of those scimitars? We could cast light and throw it down the ravine.
No, I threw those all away already.
Okay, that was good. But hold on, Saladriel.
Aww.
You're
Galadriel-
really good right now.
Saladriel finds a good-sized rock that she can grasp with her hand, and she kind of chunks it off the side. You hear, after about a good 55, 60 feet, you hear where it hit where you guys saw, and then you start to hear it tumble as if it's going down something further.
Got it.
It sounds deep.
Well, obviously, but
Well, are we going down,
Just
aren't
my-
we?
I think we
I
just
can-
need
I
to
can
check.
Climb down, look for anything that could possibly give us clues, and if there's nothing, I'll come back up.
Does my 120 feet of dark vision. Let me see beyond what the others have seen already.
I
I
was
walk
waiting
to
for
the
you to
edge.
say that because I didn't want to be the one to, and I was hoping you were back for this part.
Hildar, welcome back.
Oh, you've been
Ildar,
quiet all day.
Ildar, looking over the
Yeah.
side and seeing what you can see, you do notice what appears to be. It looks almost sunken into the earth. You see the platform that the rope extends to,
Mhm.
but you also see stairs just to the edge of that platform that continue going in a downward direction.
Ooh, okay. Guys, there's some stairs down there. I see some stairs beyond the platform that keep going down. Definitely humanoid made. Something's down there. Some sort of structure or
Did the pillar have any other things on it besides the graffiti with the charcoal?
It did. Looking around and kind of moving. What kind of covers this little pillar? You see the symbol of a dragon.
hmm.
This has the
Bulgarian.
dragon symbol.
Next time somebody wants to make me look stupid, just say so I'm prepared.
Oh, I said that there was a dragon on the statue.
Just punch magic you, make you feel better.
Anya, I'll go
I'm
with
gonna
you.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Windens before anything. Do you know anything about this? Because now would be the perfect time to speak up.
I only know that the citadel relies underneath the ground somewhere. I never knew where.
Do you know how big it is? Because
It
it
was
might
a
be
citadel.
I
I believe it was massive.
Do you know how long this ravine has been here?
Oh, ages.
Because it might be big enough that no matter where we go down in this ravine, we'll hit it.
How long is the rope again that's there?
About 50 feet.
Right. If Saladriel's coming with me, I'm gonna slowly start to approach the edge, giving everyone enough time to protest.
No.
I've had quite enough.
Good luck,
of
Anya.
the forest and tree people. I'm right behind you.
All right.
All right. So, Inya,
Yes.
I gotta do this different now. Actually, I'll keep it simple. No, I won't. Let's do this.
I
All
wonder
right,
if we can bring the cart down
Inya.
there with us. How does the floating physics work?
It only floats 10 feet off the ground, I believe.
But if it's
It
falling,
goes
would
off,
it slow down?
It'll stop. It'll
Aye,
stop
would-
at 10
look,
feet.
I'll stay up here with the cart. There's no way I'm going down into some darkened madness.
You'd rather stay out here alone.
You've seen me with an arrow.
All right.
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Alright.
You couldn't even tell I snuck up on you when you were going out on your own.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. Okay.
All right, good luck, Windens. Just don't get killed by a bunch of tree monsters.
Hey, they'll see my bow and arrow before they even hit me.
Great.
So let me ask this: is everybody successfully descend down?
Sure, fuck it.
I thought we were waiting for Enya to tell us what's up.
You want Enya to go? That's what I want to make sure of. You're making Enya go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll wait for
okay.
Enya's clear.
Offered. He was offered to go first.
Enya, you should be on another map.
It's completely black. Do I have to drag my
Yes,
token
drag
in?
your token out.
Okay, I see it, but nothing else. I know where
I
it is,
st-
though. Oh,
I stay on the edge, looking at it, trying to look over at her until she disappears from my view.
Right now, you can clearly see it.
okay,
alright.
I see it. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Enya, roll. Are you trying to be quiet, or are you just coming down?
I'm trying to be quiet.
I imagine. I just wanted to make sure. Roll me a stealth check.
Wow.
Inya, you start to come down all the way to the edge of the rope. As you do, you notice that there is a good about 5 feet before you hit the ground. You're, acrobatic enough. You let go. As you do, and you come with that 3-point over the edge. It's a little louder than you intended, and to the left, you notice some rubble, and from the rubble, you immediately see this giant rat coming at you at full force, and that's going to be initiative.
Okay.
However, it does get a surprise round.
DM, do I see this from above?
You do.
Okay.
You definitely have the line of sight to see this.
Guys, she's under attack.
That is going to be 19 to hit.
Yes.
5
can shoot
piercing
'em.
damage as it comes up to you, rushing out, and it bites into you.
I'm gonna try and hit it. Swing at it with my quarterstaff.
Oh, wait, let me get you guys here.
DM, I'll equip my short bow. Oh, I have it equipped. Never mind.
Because nobody else could technically see, you can go ahead and roll initiative with it.
Okay.
Better yet, let's just throw everybody in here so it saves time. Everybody roll initiative.
I mean,
Make
I
the
just called out she's under attack.
Make the DM's life easy.
Let me. I don't
Oh,
see
and
my
yet that is
token.
not-
Where's my token? Where's my token? Ah.
Anyone else see their token?
No.
No.
You guys, I gotta get you guys over there. You guys can click your token on the map you're in. Alright, no, I didn't put you all on that map. Never mind. You're good though. Alright, everybody should be here. Drag your tokens out, put them at the top, right about here.
Okay. Journal.
Hey, DM, sorry, I got a 20 on mine, but I did it before my token was there.
You got you, I see it.
Let me click.
Let's see. Got that one.
I can't see anything, but
I gotta get you guys' vision set. Okay, so this is where the dynamic lighting gets weird.
Yeah.
Boom.
I know. I've been playing with that on my own campaigns.
It's new. I like
Yeah.
it, but it's very.
Yeah, I like it too.
Can everybody else see? Everybody else should be good. Nope. Rahiga, now you.
Yeah, I see. I see now.
Astalos, you should be able to see now. Alright, so you guys are not even here.
we at the top.
You all are at the top, and he's the only one down here with a rat attacking.
Okay.
Okay, so Inya, you're up first.
I am going to pull out my quarterstaff and try and like squish it to the ground.
Alright,
Right
taking
behind
your
the neck.
big swing at it, go for it.
14?
14 hits as you take it, and you're able to successfully knock this rat back at least 5. It takes a massive hit, but it's still. And as you do this, you see two more scurrying up. All right, that is going to be this rat's turn. This one is going to go ahead and come back 5 feet, and it's going to take another bite.
Die.
It's going to take another bite at Inya. That is a. As it tries to come and bite you, where you are at, you go ahead and knock it to the side, and it comes off, and it starts to roll as it rolls off the side. And you see this rat, it completely fell off the map.
Okay.
So you literally, as this rat comes to you, like leaping at you, and you were completely ready, you go ahead and just stab knock it off to the side, and you see it.
Okay.
All right. That is going to be Ildar's turn.
So, I see. Is the rat that's with her right now? Is it within range of my short bow? By the way, I yelled already at the rest of guys. She's under attack. Now it happened.
You do
Yeah.
clearly see. Wow, they rolled really good.
If I feel like they're
Wait, why did Ildar? You rolled a 7. Oh, did I? I didn't have. And yeah, okay. So Astalos, you're up.
oh, yeah, okay,
And I'm after Astalos with a 20.
yeah.
So yeah, I clearly heard or not me, Ildar scream out that Enya's in trouble. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of look over and kind of see if I can see if not having dark vision or anything like that. I can't really see what's going on, so I just hear noises.
Yeah, this is just blinding to you. There's nothing that you can. So what you gonna do?
I'm just gonna shout, it's like, don't worry, Enya, I'm coming! And I'm just gonna proceed to climb down the rope. Cautiously, though. It's dark.
Okay. So you get 30 feet down, unless you're dashing to get the rest.
No, I'm gonna cautiously go down the rope.
All right, so
tapping my quarterstaff on the ground so he knows where he's going.
So going down, we'll say stop
Okay.
at 30 feet. That'll be your turn. So, all right. Magiku?
So, with Ildar saying that, and it being a 50-foot rope, can I see? Just barely?
Not with your vision. You barely see where Enya is. You can't.
Okay. I'm going.
You guys only got 60 feet and about 60 down there. So you guys barely see Enya. The only one who can clearly see what is going on right now is.
Shit. Didn't she cast light on the rope?
She did. So that's actually a good point. She did cast light on the rope.
You guys still have light up. That's right. So it's 20-foot radius. They're still from where the rope ends, it's still out of sight. They can't see it. So you see Enya and a little bit around her, but you don't see the rat. Because the rope is not touching the bottom.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot. So, fuck. I'm gonna ready an action for when one of the rats enters the radius next to the. I'm gonna shoot it with Eldritch.
Okay.
I'm trying to see him, but it's too dark down there.
They're rats. They're huge. What do you mean you can't see them?
This one is going to go ahead and start rushing towards Enya as it takes a bite. For 4 piercing. I'm not even going to tell you what it was.
I'm down.
I know this beat. So you guys see this rat, Ildar, jump at Enya and just take a gash out of her shoulder as Enya goes down.
Guys, it's rats. It's rats.
Okay, and just
the rope?
a quick question as the healer. Like, I wait for my turn to be able to heal or do anything, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Got to be an initiative for you.
Okay.
Right, here you go. You hear Ildar
Wasn't she
screaming out to
down
you
there?
that Enya is down.
I see her. She's down.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so that's what 50-foot rope. So I can be midway down the rope if I use all of my movement and my action to dash down the rope.
Okay, so you'd end up at there. Yep.
That's what 25. Yeah, and I'd get like halfway down the rope.
So if 30, so you're dashing or you're using
I'm using my full potential movement.
All right, so you get all the way down to Enya.
Perfect. Can I use my bonus action to draw my great axe then?
Well, it's free action to draw it, so you're good. You still have a
Okay.
bonus action.
Let me see. What's in my bonus action? I don't have a good bonus action. That's the end of my turn.
Just for reminders, do remember I allow a special thing to happen on bonus. I have it. Okay. The second rat, seeing some more meat drop down, rushes over to Rahiga.
Can I blast the rat, please?
Oh, great. Now she's in trouble.
As a 23 to hit, and that is 3 piercing. These rats are on.
Oh my god, you killed me already.
Dude, these are massive, man.
I went nat 1, 18, 17, 23, 23.
Remember when you couldn't hit me? I like that.
5
So-
force on this rat as the sword releases the eldritch energy coming down. Racket kind of blasted. Still up. But definitely. Okay. Saladriel, you were following on the rope, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we'll say you were already halfway down, so you could definitely jump down, still have your action.
Okay. So I am going to see here. I am going so I can actually touch Enya.
Yeah, you can totally get to her.
Okay. I am going to kneel down to her and cast Healing Hands. And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. So you get so you're up with 1 hit.
1 hit point.
I was like, oh, you guys are level 2. No.
Yeah, so close.
Sorry. Okay. And then
DM making us work hard for them levels, man.
gotta earn it, man. You're really close. Okay.
Probably got it from the tree people already.
So Enya is now shielded, so be sure to have that +2 added to your AC. And then that. Anything else, Saladriel?
Nope.
Okay. That is going to be Ildar's turn.
Is there a rat within range of my short bow that I can see clearly?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. I am going to shoot. Let me do this.
Watching, this one got hit and this one hasn't been touched.
Okay. Well, I can't see him in the map because of fog of war, but I'll try to shoot at one of them.
Oh, there you go.
And that's a hit. And do I get to add the sneak attack because of Saladriel and Enya being close to them?
Yep.
All right, so that's 12 damage.
So that first arrow you let loose immediately pierces into the side of this creature and it kind of falls over limp and dead. You definitely knocked that out. Not
right.
you. There we go.
Nice one.
And then I just cock another arrow to be ready for the next turn. That's it.
Yeah, you are up. Gasping for air after being healed.
I'm at 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta excuse myself for a second. I gotta return a work call.
You're good.
Okay. Stay in that shield.
With rage, how can rats do this to her? She gets up and then swings at the one that she can see.
Okay, getting up, taking your quarterstaff, pissed off that this thing just made you not coming across. Let's see what you do.
Yeah,
That's what I'm. That's exactly what I'm
I
imagining.
like
Right.
that. I like, holy
Ooh.
shit.
17
Yep.
hits.
Nice.
Pissed off and
Yep.
furious with your quarterstaff, just with one giant swoop, you plow this thing off and into the darkness as you hear a squeal and a splat.
And she just drops to the floor out of breath.
Okay.
Thank you. It looks so Saladriel. I don't know what happened.
You're okay. And listening very carefully, do we hear anything else scurrying? Any other noises? See anything?
Roll me an investigation because you're down there.
Oh, also, am I shimmering right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Looking around, you see what appears to be a little fire pit over there. Going ahead and rummaging through, you find an old ring. It's got stones that are around it. Not necessarily jewels, just literal stone embedded around this ring. You find a lot of ash from what appears to be a somewhat recent fire. And looking around, you do see footprints that lead further into the depths of this darkness. These footprints, however, do seem unusually large. They don't necessarily seem human-like.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Wyndon's Enya's okay. Oh, Pildar, I guess we gotta go down there. I get it that you're scared, buddy. It's okay. Don't worry.
All right.
It's alright,
going.
Eldar, if you're
I
still
don't
going.
think I'm gonna make it.
Sorry, everybody.
I'm hurt.
What's
After
going
you.
on?
The rats have been taken care of.
Yay!
Saladriel has found what appears to be a smaller campsite down here with footprints that are a bit larger than usual that lead down into the depths of the darkness.
Well, guess we
And
better
yeah,
go down there.
And yes, still looks pretty hurt.
Oh yeah.
Very.
Let me see.
Assel's is gonna finish climbing down the rope now.
Okay. Astla makes his way down the rope.
Asshole, she should be a gentleman and offer Enya your potion of healing. I'm just
No.
We're at the top.
I'm gonna wave
Come.
that. Did I hear that?
He's 50 feet up.
Elder's still at the top, so probably not.
Ildar's at the top and Magiku's at the top as far as I know. Everybody else is at the bottom.
After you.
And he's gonna pull out a potion of healing, and we'll drink it.
Pop it.
She's hurt.
Shug it down like a shot.
Oh, you already rolled. Okay. Oh.
Dang, good roll.
Enya, are you okay?
Better now.
Hold on, I should probably look over those wounds, considering they're from rats. Could I examine Enya's wounds to see if they might be possibly diseased or infected in any way?
Definitely.
Bites? Yeah. Medicine, right?
Yeah, roll me medicine. Just as infected as one might think from disgusting rats living in the depths.
We'll have to get that looked at once we get out here.
I'm giving it a sniff. I think it'll be fine.
If it gets worse, we'll cut them off.
And maybe don't cut it off. I can't do much without my hands. I think you've seen that.
Oh, I was gonna suggest cutting off your hands. I was suggest cutting off your arms.
That's even worse.
Well, no,
Thank
you
you,
you're
though.
dead.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm gonna take the potion of healing that she gave me before out of my pouch and offer it back to her. I think this belongs to you.
No, I feel better if you keep it. You're the reason I'm back up, and you should keep it. I think it's a lot more useful with you than it is with me.
Okay.
How
Okay.
far is it from where we are now to that first platform after those first thing of stairs?
It's not far, and looking over, you do see that it is a sandy and rocky kind of debris like going down. You notice these stairs do zigzag with your vision. You can clearly see. And they continue descending down and continuously going into the darkness.
I'm gonna just hop from the ledge I'm on down to the next one since it's not that far.
Hey,
I
Magic,
mean, it
Yeah, what's
is
up,
at
Bob?
least 10 feet. You want to jump?
Psh, I'm 6 foot tall. I can drop 10 feet. That's like dropping off a first story roof. I did that
Hey,
when I was like 13.
hey, Magic, we should meet.
In
We should
character?
join everybody down there.
Yeah, yeah, we should. We should.
Context clues, perhaps. I'm gonna like look around and grab all the like little stones and pebbles I can find and put them in my pouch.
Okay.
So,
So wait,
after you.
did you jump, Rohiga, down?
Yeah, of course I did. I dropped 10 feet.
You just take 1 damage as your knees kind of
Oh,
buckle a
come
little bit as you hit.
on. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
It's 10 feet, man.
I have literally done that. Like, it is
And he's gonna
not
take the
bad.
stairs.
It is
Well-
not bad.
Yeah,
let's just
yeah,
say
wasn't that
let's
bad?
just say I'm preparing you for future endeavors where you would not want to do that.
Whatever.
I think I might get levitate someday. Maybe.
Yeah, great song.
I'm gonna take the stairs the next 2 landings down. Boring ass stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep casting light on pebbles and like skipping them down the steps so that we can hopefully see if
There's
anything's
like a
weird.
bunch of different lights everywhere.
Okay.
Can she make them different colors?
I
I
can.
think so. I think it's.
I'll allow it with the use of thaumaturgy.
Oh.
Thaumaturgy and like
It
combined.
says the light can be colored as you like.
It sure
Oh.
can.
You're
Astos
just
is
gonna-
going to use his produce flame to make himself a little hand torch, so he can see a bit better now.
So, you guys, as you start descending your way down further and further into the darkness.
Okay. I would assume me and Eldar go down. I was just waiting for Eldar to go first.
Right, well.
Bottom right of the map. Everybody should be able to see,
Oh, it's a big map.
and you should see it within a distance. And
Yeah.
yeah, so you should only be able to see to hear Basilos.
It's 20 foot bright and 20 foot dim, is it? Or is it 10 foot?
I don't have a dimmer yet because of the stupid
Ah.
thing. I'm playing with it though. Bear with me.
Oh, 10 foot
So
bright,
is-
yeah. Okay, so that's
So is
fine
all
for
he
now.
can see what's in that like little black circle?
Must be a shame.
That's so cool.
So all you can see is what you can see around you. And as you move, you guys will see that it's going to shape because of this. So, walking down, descending these steps into a fortress emerges. The subterranean citadel that you have all heard and seeking, though impressive, seems long forgotten. If the lightless windows, cracked crenelations, and leaning towers are any indication, this place is entirely dead.
How you
All
guys?
is quiet, and there is a cold breeze that blows, bringing with it a sense of dust and a faint trace of rot. Before you, you see what appears to be a giant courtyard that leads to a front opening over here. The narrow stairs. I wouldn't put y'all that far over, honestly, because Ildar would see it. Narrow stairs that are right here. Empty, and that appear to lead into a small court. This buried citadel has sunk so far in that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the in the south, composed of layers, treacherous crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms a surviving structure of what is the Sunless Citadel. Within the Sunless Citadel, you know there is a giant tower that ascends straight from the middle. The floor is yours. However, I will ask, if everybody is agreeing on walking, I need group roles for each one. So does everybody wish to proceed forward to where they know to what bees the
Mm,
Well, I can't see where any of this is, so I'm gonna go on your guys' opinion.
Ildar clearly sees that there is
Whoever found those footprints by the campfire, by the ravine, can you look to see around us if you see them again?
I saw the ones while we were inside. Is that what you mean? The second campfire? Or outside of the ravine?
I think
he,
outside the ravine we're by the campfire. I don't know if you checked the second one.
yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'll also try and use what little light he has to try and track the trail of the footprints.
roll me an investigation.
Not survival.
Not for this one. You do see footsteps, but they appear to break off where you see some conclaved in. However, you see that they're clearly going in the direction of where I be.
Can I notice that he's having a hard time seeing and give him like a pebble that I cast light on so he can use it as a torch?
Yeah.
I already have a torch.
Oh.
It's
just
20
kidding.
feet though for her light cantrip, while your produce flame's only 10 feet.
Yeah, Aslos.
I gave him 20.
Oh.
Because,
It's 20
because
Never mind.
technically he has dim light, but I can't.
DM question,
Yes.
and I completely forgot about it already. I was about to ask something really important.
Rip.
Apparently, it wasn't that important.
You gave him 10 feet. I don't know. I've never seen someone like this. How do you just forget about places this massive? So many people must have had to have worked on this project or and battled and armed this place. I just don't see how all those
Did
people.
that work, Astalos?
Yeah, that did.
I guess there's no way to go but forward.
Is there
Yeah.
anything on the walls? Any like heraldry or writing?
You guys are standing at this just massive citadel, crumbled and broken. There doesn't seem signs of anything where you guys are specific.
Is there any crumbled or broken parts that are like along the edge of the
Like where?
like to make it like go into like somewhere
No,
like along
this place is still very solid. There is a obvious opening that, if you would have stated, is over here.
the okay.
But everything along where you guys see is a rock wall. Granted, crumbled, but you ain't getting through.
Should we just press on?
Yeah, we're gonna have to just do that.
So everybody's gonna walk together.
Majaku's probably gonna hang a little bit back, so a couple people go before him.
Well, everybody's gonna have to go together with what's gonna happen. So does everybody agree to go together? Okay. Everybody roll me acrobatics.
Wow, I need to do something.
Mm.
Okay, you're recovering. It's okay.
It's 5.
Okay. You guys successfully make it 10 feet. Everybody roll again.
You did not just jinx me.
Everybody roll again.
No, I don't want to.
If you get 3 in a row, I'm sorry. That's like new character roll right there.
I know, right?
Oh no.
Fuck.
Dies down here. Wow, 2 in a row. Okay.
Okay. Mm-mm. This is very hard ground for you to be walking. But do keep it. I mean, yes, but at the same time, you have to be doing something like that. If that person does do bad, you're going to do bad also. And that's not in the sense of doing bad in the game, but that's in real life. On to somebody and they go backwards, you're kind of like, oh shit, too, and then you go. No, that's not happening. you guys are doing good though. However, as you guys are walking forward on this one, Saladriel, you find yourself fallen down with debris crumbling across your ankle to where you are now stuck right now, and you need to give me a dex save to get out.
Can I help her with that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You guys can definitely pull her out, so it gives you advantage. You guys are trying and trying and trying. I get her right now. She is stuck.
Did she roll twice for her advantage?
No, she didn't. Roll me one more. Still stuck.
Oh my god! Roll 20, please.
So
Okay.
pretty, but very fragile.
So let me ask this: is anybody going to continue, or is everybody going to take the time to continue helping?
I'm gonna take the time to help her,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna ask anyone to stay back.
Celeste is also gonna help Saladriel up.
Okay. Magicu?
He sees that they're already helping her. Like, yeah, he sees 2 people already helping her, so he's just gonna continue.
Okay.
As long as everyone else is a couple other people continue, then he'll continue.
Rohiga? Okay. Rohiga and Magicu, roll me acrobatics. Saladriel, roll me a dex save to get out of it.
Oh my god, roll 20's not opening for me right
With advantage or
With advantage. Saladriel, you find yourself extremely stuck as you're struggling, making a good bit of noise as you're trying to rumble that foot out. Rohiga, you find yourself slipping into some of the debris as well. And you find your leg stuck. Magicu, looking around and seeing that you do see that Rohiga is stuck here. Saladriel is still stuck back there.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy to
I'm going
like
to. Sorry. I'm gonna
Hold on,
help
let Saladriel
Rohiga
go.
and try to get her out.
Saladriel, go ahead.
Can I cast thaumaturgy to like rumble the ground and try to? Wait a minute.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Wait, that was too easy. Never mind. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna just cast it to like do a little bit of tremors next to where my ankle's caught and see if it loosens up the ground a bit.
Okay. Roll. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead and roll move with advantage.
Boy, that advantage is no way no.
With the first one, you are able to make the trim with the help of them pulling you also get out of that little debris masonry that you had fallen in. Rohiga, go ahead and give me your roll real quick.
And you want
I would
the dex
imagine
save.
Magiku was helping you, so but
He did
15
say
gets
he was
you out.
helping. Okay, I'm not even gonna roll a second one then.
So 15 does get you out to where you find your way. However, you guys begin to hear little tiny pitting patty feet as they start to pop up.
So I
That'll
started
be
blasting.
initiative.
I'm gonna look at Enya and Aslos and say thank you, and then kind of like hear it and look around and see.
And as you take that time to look around, you guys do see what appear or more rats coming right at you guys.
Come on, Rohiga, get up. There's one coming up behind us.
Yep, I'm out.
That's my third nat one.
Okay, Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
Stop.
You jinxed her at the beginning,
I
man.
know he did.
It's because he didn't knock on wood.
Well, ain't helping now.
Am I able to draw?
I also can't see anything on the map.
Am I able to draw my
You
short
should be.
my short sword
It's just
and my hand
icon.
crossbow at the same time?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Can I have
Short sword and your crossbow?
short sword in my left and my hand crossbow in my right?
I mean, yeah, it's two one-handed weapons.
Okay. So my next question before we do anything else, I do have
And you give me a refresh real quick, because on mine it's showing that you should be.
Okay.
I do have two weapon
Nope, and you don't
fighting.
refresh.
It's gone now.
Damn it. There you go. You should be set now.
The thing you're trying to do, I know what you're trying to do, Rohiga, but unfortunately, out of two weapon fighting, you can't do that because that requires a separate feat to do that.
Okay.
Is it two?
Yeah.
It's two-handed weapon, isn't it? He needs two-handed.
No, he's trying to do the sword in one hand, the hand crossbow in the other, and that takes the hand crossbow or the crossbow expert feats to
Yeah.
fire off the bonus action crossbow shots.
Okay, that's
Thank you for looking that up.
that's
I've never
what I was-
had anyone actually try to do this, so I was gonna. But
Oh, damn it!
Ah.
Don't make rulings for the DM.
thank you, Astalos.
On the next Dungeon Talks podcast.
I was gonna be so cool.
Gotta have a feet for it, man.
Okay.
I
it
mean,
works
like,
now.
Symmetra's
now.
light. Oh, it was 10 feet long for light,
So-
but the 1 feet.
I mean, you could hit someone with the crossbow, you just can't shoot it.
There you go. I can
But
do a
shoot
dagger.
it And then bonus action use the sword.
This
Oh,
one
yeah.
is
If
coming
it's in your
and
main
taking.
hand, yes, and sword in your offhand.
Got
You
it.
wouldn't be able to add your proficiency to your sword, though.
Yeah. Well, you could for the roll, just not the modifier for the damage.
That's fine.
All right, so this rat is coming up and taking a bite at Ildar. And it misses. It comes time to try to bite. He is very whacks it down to the side. That is going to be this one's turn. It is going to rush up. It is going to come for Astalos. It's going to go ahead and take a bite. There's a 6. As it also tries to come and get you, go ahead and dodge out of the way of its bite. Rohiga, you are up. Let me ask this first. Where are you going? Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics.
Poor Eldor.
So as you're making your way to here, you fall into the debris again. It's a rough area.
Just imagine Rohaga taking one step and then
You do that, you're just stuck. Nine misses as it. It's a big rat, but it's still a small target. And you did. You can't hold the bonus action. You're only holding it. Okay, Saladriel.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame at the one attacking Astalos.
Okay. Believe it or not, rats are pretty dexterous. It beats it by 1.
doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, it's a cantrip. Rude.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Magiku.
Alright. Bonus action. I'm gonna hex this rat.
Okay.
So a little like dart from my shadow flies out into its shadow and it starts to like stir. And then Eldritch,
Go for it.
the
14.
classic, the Warlock staple.
14 hits. As you go ahead and let loose this energy from you, that alone takes it out. As you see this rat falling over.
Died. Can I move my hex to this rat?
Well, isn't Hex already a bonus action?
On here. Oh, okay. So the way it works is I'll be able to move it on my
your
next.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is going to be Astalos' turn.
Okay.
Can I also move 1 square forward?
Yeah. Now roll me in acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yeah.
As you find yourself tripping into the masonry, you are now stuck. What you got, Astalos?
Astalos will use his other hand to pull out his club and cast Shillelagh on it as a bonus action, and then try and slam it down on the mouse or the rat in front of him. All right, let's do this.
Eat it.
Yeah, that's an 18 hit.
18 hits. Shillelagh. As you
4.
come around. All right. 4 bludgeoning to it. It's still up, looking pissed, and trying to come at you.
Astalos just using his fire in his other hand, trying to like keep it away, like back.
Okay. That's going to be this one's turn. It is going to come straight at Saladriel. It's going to come and take a bite as you see this rat rushing.
Oh, more rats. Nice.
For some reason, Roll20 doesn't want to roll. There we go.
Yeah, it's
13.
laggy today.
13 misses. As this rat tries to come up to you, you also, again, kind of slap it out the way. And yeah,
Roll 20 right now is black for me again.
again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there-
I have to keep moving my token a little bit every time to get the light back.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a swipe at the one that is in front of Sladriel.
Okay.
Hopefully.
13 hits.
Oh, okay.
As you come with your quarterstaff, once again like a golf club, knocking this thing out of it. You hear it squealing as it goes off into the darkness. Splat.
And then I'm gonna step over it. And then with my bonus action, unarmed strike at the one in front of Aslo.
All right, go for it.
Did I not?
It's taking time for some reason.
Okay. Oh,
There you go. So coming, whipping around your quarterstaff into the back and bringing your fist in for that solid punch to its face. Just enough to kill it. It is now out.
okay. And that's it. I'm gonna stay.
Ildar?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. I mean, my Roll20, it's loading, and I have a dark screen. So
You have a rat directly behind.
okay.
If you can see your token, you can move it, and the dynamic lighting changes.
No.
Enough to show you.
The actual user interface is still loading for me, so I won't be able to even hit it with. Oh, now it loaded. Okay.
Don't forget, I can always roll for you if you tell me what you want.
Yeah. I'll roll. If you can roll for me, I'll hit the one that's behind me.
You going short sword or dagger?
I'm going short sword.
Okay. Rolling. That is 19 to hit with the sneak attack for 12. As with your short sword, you take one cleave across this thing as you snap.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
And the rats are dealt with. Magiku is stuck. Rohiga, you're correct. Rohiga's stuck as well. And everybody else down here is out. So. No, she got out.
Did you make?
Enya's gonna
The trimmers
try.
are what triggered.
Enya's gonna try and go up to Rohiga and try and help her out.
So is everybody still continuing walking forward pretty much?
Yeah. Gotta get
Alright.
myself free.
So you two give me dex saves to get out, everybody else gives me acrobatic.
Oh, Dex.
Not one.
Who do you want to deck save from?
My Dex saves the.
You give me acrobatics, Ildar.
Okay.
You both are able to get out on your
Yeah.
and you 21. What was Saladriel 10? As you guys are making your way forward, Astalos, you find yourself slipping. This masonry is very broken, very rubble. Gotta be careful. Astalos, you are now stuck. Cause I'm imagining Magiku and Rohiga.
Is Ildar stuck as well?
Ildar is not stuck. I rolled to see which of you would get stuck because you both had the lowest.
I'm gonna like bend down and kind of like try to dig his foot out of whatever's got him down there.
You want to trimmer it out again, real quick?
Nope. Nope. I'm gonna just do this one the old-fashioned way.
All right. You have advantage to try to get out.
Okay.
Moldorf would have been good here.
8. As you're trying, you're struggling. She can't seem to get the cinder block, holding on to your ankle. Got it there. Rohiga and Magica, go ahead and roll me yours. Oh, where's it at? Oh, 17. And then Magiku,
Oh wait, stuck.
Rohiga.
Yeah,
I think it's been 10
You
minutes
were-
since we came down here.
You guys have been in here for a good bit now dealing with all this.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna take off my shield of faith.
Oh shit! Can I?
Mag-
I know we like just been a turn, but can I move my bonus action, my hex over to Rohega?
Sure.
Thank you. For con, I only have the one spell slot, and it's been used. The spell lasts for 1 hour. I'm getting
Well,
all I
hold
can out of
on.
this spell.
Isn't
Yeah.
that gonna be bad for Rohega?
She'll have disadvantage on I'm gonna say on checks, so she'll have disadvantage on.
So she has disadvantage on what she's having to do right now.
No, I wasn't making it on. It's with your chosen ability, so you can make it like strength. I'm gonna make it like something useless, like wisdom or con,
This is very useful.
Okay. No.
because I can't
Okay.
use the spell anymore. I'd be
Okay, so
related.
unbeknownst to you, you start to feel a shadowy cloud come around you, and not really sure what it is, but you're familiar with this look. It seems very Magicu related. However,
Can I put it on myself?
however, you're not exactly
You just got
sure
Magicude.
what is going on. So you're in game. You are clueless. Keep that in mind.
Okay, down here at Asilos's feet, trying to get him free. Can I look at this rock? Like, is there anything I can tell about? Like, you said it's grabbing onto his foot. So is it just?
It's not necessarily grabbing, but it's like
Okay.
he's like sinking in almost. Like it's starting to like hold his foot more tight. And Magicu, you are also in the ground.
Yep, stuck.
I just want to say this is the hardest part of this dungeon. I swear.
Sladrill, how
Can I
about
put
you
it
and I
on
take
myself?
either of his arms and then we pull?
Okay,
Give me a
All
roll
right,
with
ready when you
advantage.
are.
I'm very
All right.
strong. What are we rolling?
What are we-
He is rolling with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, he gets out. With the help of
Hey!
you are able to give him a firm pull up as you get him out of this little debris area. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you guys closer. Everybody go ahead and roll me acrobatics.
Oh no. Do you want us to get closer?
Y'all are good. The fourth roll, yeah, y'all are
I
good.
need
So
to make
everybody's able to move up a full another 10. Hold on, I have you guys in a group.
Okay, sorry.
There you go.
I'm just seeing.
Magicu is able to get out.
It's just your shadow's spinning a little bit. It's just restless.
All
Did
right.
Can I put it on myself?
Wait, wasn't it Magicu that stabbed you in the back first?
I don't. That was an Eldritch Blast gone wrong. Alright.
Oops.
New sword. New sword, who dis? Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Wohega.
Oh my.
I'll expect to die
Listen,
later.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but the DM is concentrating way too hard down there.
What? No.
What are you
don't
figuring
worry
out
about
down
me.
there?
Uh,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
got my eye
just
on you all the
doing.
time.
I'm just doing basic math equations.
I am
What?
meta
The
Yeah.
DM smiles is already too.
before they die.
Whatever you're cooking up, can we take a small bathroom break before that happens?
Yeah, I
Or
wanted
can
y'all
we
to at
just
least
run
get to this
away?
entrance, which I hope
Okay.
everybody give me one.
Okay.
One more acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
One more acrobatics, and we'll say you guys get it.
All right.
Ah, I didn't roll a 1. Oh wait, that was Rohega. No.
It's okay. The group succeeds together. So,
Whew.
let me try this real quick. Rohiga, try to walk through this door. Right here. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see.
Right here.
That
Right
door.
there.
Duh, the one right there.
It's not letting you.
This
Yeah, you can't go through it.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
Ooh,
All right, so
okay.
here's the deal. I'm going to turn off restricted movement. I generally never do this, but I'm trusting you guys because I hate dealing with dynamic lighting and having my. So now you should be able to. So stop there.
So we're not
So
gonna
if
move
they're
unless you tell us to.
correct, if you're in a room, don't even think about going to another room.
So
So
where
I'm going to drag everybody. Why are there like
drag-
3
you're dragging
Saladriels?
Okay.
Okay, so
So you're like free Sladgel stacked on
Guys,
top
I'm
of each
gonna come
other.
in handy one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
so
very
One
everybody
day,
should
you're gonna
be
be
in
very
this
glad I'm
room and
here.
should be able to see, correct?
Yes.
Just the room.
So entering into here, you see it as a small, little, narrow, empty courtyard of an area with a stone-like door before you. And let's take a bathroom break.
Thank you.
All right.
I have a quick question for you. Can
Yeah.
I put hex on myself? Because I've had
No.
DMs in the past tell me no.
Nope,
See?
I'm not allowing that. No,
That's
that is
why I
just
would put it
that
on myself.
becomes way too coming up into this small little courtyard. Before you, you see the stone door. The area that you see is enclosed around you with debris kind of falling. It's still pretty intact where you can tell this is a good little courtyard. Who wishes to move first?
I'll move forward. Slowly. Carefully.
Okay.
Do I see anything in the corners?
Nothing appears to be in the corners at all.
And there's just, is that the door in the middle?
That'd be the door right here.
I'm gonna go up next to it and see if I can hear anything.
Okay, which way you walking?
Forward this way. Going through in front of Magiku.
So going
Right
here?
there. Yeah.
Before
go
you
on.
try.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
so
gonna
go
touch
on.
it or anything.
Yeah,
I just want to listen.
I was gonna say, let me check for traps before you do.
So why can I not? What is going on here? Oh, no. What? There we go. Okay, so going here, here, here.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. It's a small room, so I'm making sure.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Back, follow behind.
Enya walking slowly. As you get to about halfway through the yard here, and this plate just opens up underneath you as you fall inside roughly 20 feet, taking 3 falling damage. And as you land down there, you see in the corner a rat that shrieks.
Oh, what is happening?
Not again.
Oh no! I lost my rat.
Oh no.
I sent it to the map layer, damn it.
Guys, I hear a rat, but I don't see it. I think
Hold
we're
on.
safe.
Bear with me.
A voice inside Enya's head tells her there's a rat, but
This I
There
think
we
it's
go.
lost.
All right. There we go. So this rat is now in here with you, and initiative. I'm not going to roll initiative for everybody. Enya, you landed down here for. This rat is going to take 1 strike at you.
Again, yay! Yay!
Got a rope.
All right. This rat does not hit you. As it rushes at you, you're very ready for it and knock it offside. Go ahead and roll.
Yes.
24 hits as you take out the quarterstaff and smash it into the side. Just guts as it just smears onto the wall. That rat is definitely taken care of.
You okay?
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm looking around me to see if there's more.
Nothing seems to be around you. However, you do see. Yeah, you know. You see what appears to be a goblin in the corner. Skeleton goblin. He appears to be holding a scimitar and
A scimitar and a shield?
a scimitar and a shield.
Magico, I think I found one of your friends down here.
How do you think he's one of my friends?
You wanna come check?
I'm gonna very slowly looking around my feet, seeing that she dropped. Go like,
You need help getting up, Enya?
yeah. As I do and check
Yeah.
on her, I have a rope that I'm gonna lower for.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. Then with ease, you can definitely be pulled out of there.
Okay. Wait, I'm not gonna go up yet. I called Magico down. Can I approach the goblin?
You can, yes.
Can I use the end of my quarterstaff to kind of? You said it's still holding the scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
To knock it off of its hand, off to the side.
As you were rummaging around and looking, you hear a,
Oh no! It's purple
and the
heart
floor
pizza.
closes up.
So I'm
So what
The
does
alone.
it
one in front
work?
of me.
So you were alone in the 10-foot cube.
Do I find anything on the goblin?
You can still totally hear your companions up top. Searching the goblin, you find 23 and 4 gold pieces in a little pouch.
Wait,
Okay,
the plate.
I'm gonna take that. What is it? 4 gold pieces.
Worth
and
it!
how much silver?
4 gold pieces and 23.
So
Okay.
Can
the plate closed back up. Is that
It
what
did.
happened?
yeah.
Oh wow.
Do
Roll me.
do I see what kind of
Roll me an investigation.
18.
Okay. So you see a little mechanism that is embedded in the wall in this little pit. This is the top where the wall's closing. Literally, almost kind of just behind it in a little alcove, you see a little mechanism that is like where it's opening and closing from a pressure point viewing.
Is the rope already down into the hole?
Yeah, the rope's in the hole. I'll say that, but it's closed up.
Can I hold on to the rope? And I'm gonna yell, "Do not let go of the rope, please!" And I'm gonna
Okay.
tap the pressure point with the tip of my staff while I'm holding onto the rope.
Okay,
In
definitely.
case
So
it drops me further in.
you hit the pressure point, and you are definitely able to get back out within the allotted. A few seconds does pass as it closes back up again.
Hey, so I had a friend down there apparently.
He has a scimitar.
Not around this group. I know the second I touch that scimitar, I'm gonna get stabbed.
I'm just
I can
saying,
feel her glaring behind me. You know, I
I know
feel
you
it.
lost a couple of scimitars.
You know what? Doesn't matter. It's all good.
All right. I mean, sure. All I saw was a rat and a goblin body, very, very dead.
Yeah. Probably someone walked in.
Yeah,
We should
there's
check that
probably
door out.
there's you know what?
We should look for traps before we check that door out.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
seeing as I
that's what
just
I
fell
said.
into one of them.
Yeah, yeah. You should watch where you step.
Allow
So
I should.
who is
Allow me, guys.
Ildar is gonna go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Plus 4. Can I be helping with that?
How are you helping him?
I'm also investigating the trap.
That'd be 2 separate rolls then.
Okay.
But he already rolled his for this door,
Yeah.
so I'm going off
Oh.
of his.
I'm
Ildar,
like,
he-
yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was already one trap, right?
Yeah, we're good, guys.
Yeah. Oh, go on.
That's the response.
This rogue rather than actual rogue.
I mean, knowing him as a rogue and a drow, I mean, it's trustworthy enough that he would know traps. So yeah, you guys believe him.
All right.
Yeah,
Would
go
you all mind me giving me 10 minutes and I'll catch up with you?
What are you gonna do?
Aslos is gonna take some stuff out of his bag and like place some like skulls and like some moss and like some plants so that he's gonna ritually cast detect magic. So
Okay.
Aslos is gonna spend the next 10 minutes getting that spell ready.
Can't you not move? So, you want us to wait here for you, or you want to?
Is the
You
door?
could go ahead. I'll catch up.
I'm sorry, DM. You said the door is.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to mark the way ahead if we come across any traps. Look out for like a little X on the wall or something.
Does it have like a locking mechanism, like a to insert a key or anything like that?
Seems to be just you need to push this some bitch.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a big red button, guys. He wants us to push it.
Well, I got 9 strength, so that's not my forte.
Yeah.
I could easily say you guys as a group over.
Yeah.
A couple of y'all could get your weight in this and give it a good push. I mean, obviously this is a front entrance meant to be open, so
Yep. Mm-hmm. But given what we just saw in your too.
Maybe that's all it is. I mean, would you really trap a door twice?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
If you
It's
want to
unlocked,
be
right?
really secure.
It's we're saying it's
there's,
unlocked.
there's no lock.
Okay, everyone stop, stand back. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and open the door.
What's the
This-
range on that?
Wait,
40
sorry,
feet, I think.
my. Oh.
Range on thaumaturgy.
30
30?
feet.
Okay.
Oh gosh, guys.
Okay.
This is what we were all wanting to do, right? I didn't.
Yeah, nah. You did great.
Sladril does it.
Oh man.
Doors open.
So
I don't know.
this stone door slams open, echoing through the cavern.
Fool of a chick.
Sladril walking in. This door over here is slammed open, and you can see it leads to a hallway, which obviously you can't right now because you got to walk through it. But and this door over here slammed open, and you see it's another little room. Now, walking in, the circular area is cobbled with crackled granite everywhere that is just all upon and sprawling all along the walls. However, there are bodies on the floor. One of the corpse, actually, you see on the wall off to the left, right down here. It appears to be standing with its back against the western wall. The spear that killed it is still skewering it and holding it upright. There are
Should we
three
move
wooden
in?
doors. There are
You want
three
us to
wooden
move
doors. Hold on. There are 3 wooden doors that are open now. The one that you walked in and the 2 that I pointed to you, Sladriel.
Would you like us
However,
to move our tokens?
I'll move you guys.
Okay.
A hollow tower of loose masonry that scores about 30 feet into the air. But the intervening floors and stairs are all gone. All except for just a couple broken ledges. As Saladro walks in, you all follow in behind. So you see that this door is open, and this door is open. And Astalos, actually, you do not, but I won't put you on that. The room is yours.
Mm.
So you see the bodies that are here, 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 and the one that's standing upright, pinned into.
If we look down, can we? Is there any indication of where these traps are on the floor? Like, would there be like a?
What
Like
was the triggering mechanism for the other?
It was
Seem to
probably
be-
a pressure plate, probably.
But like,
And you
is
could
there?
totally tell that it was a pressure plate.
Yeah, I think I stepped on something. I
So
definitely stepped on something. So be
Make
careful
sure-
of
What?
what you're stepping on.
tap the
Does it
space.
Does
look like
who has a
anything on the
quarter
floor
staff?
here?
We can walk like blind people. We can tap the floor.
The tile didn't look any sort of out of place.
Are there any stones around the room? This room? Any like heavy stones?
There's just basic rubble.
Basic rubble. So I try to pick up a piece of rubble and I just throw it randomly in front of me. See if one of the plates, if there's any traps where it lands.
Seems fine.
Mhm. Just be careful where you step.
All right. Yep. Let's just. So I approach the body on the. I get closer to the body on the right, and try to see if I can ascertain how he died, or any signs of death, or.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
All right.
Mizaku would like to help him, seeing that it is the closest body.
Investigation. 9.
Majaku, roll yours. Looking at the body, you can tell that it's another goblin. It seems to have been dead for some time. Rats have died. Searching all around it seems to have already been looted.
Mm.
And Goblin, I'm just gonna say rest, and then go over.
I'm gonna carefully approach this door right here.
This door is open, and you can definitely see that it leads right here.
Okay.
You can definitely see what?
He can see that it's going down into a hole
Okay.
with some more doors at the end of it.
So guys, this is a hallway right here to another door.
Okay.
What's the other door?
Let's check. I moved to the other door. Check.
Ildar, even with your vision, you would definitely be able,
Okay.
with the debris upon one side.
Okay.
I am going to keep my eye on the spirit gentleman that he just passed by to make sure that he's like, just check him out. Do I see anything strange?
Roll me an investigation on him. Searching him up and down, he too also appears to be already looted. However, you do see kind of right.
I see writing. Can I tell what language it's in, or
His
is
body's in the way.
it?
Do you need help pulling him out of the wall?
I'm gonna walk towards him. Wait, do I move or do you move?
You can move him.
Okay. Like right, but here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I slowly lift up some of his whatever's in the way of the writing. There's something written here.
It's on the wall. We
On
just
the
gotta
wall.
move. Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
move his body
I like
out.
kind of like move his hair a little bit, like peek. I think there's something on the wall here.
Here, let me just, and then I'm gonna grab the beer and just try to pull it out.
Okay. You pull it and the body just decrepitates down. Saladriel looking at it right off the bat, it's a language familiar. It's Draconic. Reading it straight right there, either in your head or out loud, you can clearly read that the runes that are carved into this wall say Ashardalon.
I'm gonna look behind me and say, Astalos, I think you should see this.
How close is my ritual finished or to completion at this point?
Rough probably got like 1, 2.
Just a second, I'm almost done.
I'm going to look at Rohega and say, I'm pretty sure we're in the right place. It says Ashardalon. Yes.
Rohiga and Enya, roll me perception.
10 minutes.
and you're looking around and just kind of taking in the room as your companions are kind of starting. You notice to the wall to the left, something appears to be a little off about it. Walking up to it, you see 2 masonry blocks, one here and one here, about roughly the length or width of a door. You notice that this one is in an outward position, while this one is in an inward position.
I'm gonna nudge Rohega and point it out to her. It wouldn't be surprising to have traps and hidden entrances in this place. I think I've had my fill of traps for the day.
Wait. Too late.
Okay.
Ildar?
The door
Fine.
the door opens. You hear the You see a tiny little pocket chamber, very damp, cold. You see skeleton. What appears to be 3 long dead archers. They're slumped against the rubble, filled with arrows all in their chest.
Hmm.
Yes, you may. Yeah, it's literally right here if you walk.
I'm gonna keep my distance behind her, but I'm gonna be closer.
As you walk inside and you see and you're taking a skeleton and trying to ascertain what they are, you notice they are humanoid. And as you are looking at them, you see a green mist swirl as it covers the 3 of them. You see the bodies begin to animate, standing upright. And you see them grab their stuff. He pulls out their bows and their arrows, and all 3 of them look at you. And you hear them. I don't play frenzy rules.
At this point, would my ritual casting of this all be done?
Yes, it would. And as you are walking inside, the rest of you on the outside see the green mist as well.
And then reanimate?
And you see the bodies beginning to reanimate, each one by one.
Hmm.
Probably should have kept that one on the wall.
And the time that it's taking them for them to fully stand, can I do a bonus action?
What do you?
I want to move my hex over.
As of right now, no, because it's an. And Rohiga's not even around you right
when
now.
Naxos walks in, does Rohega just
She's not in the room
light up?
right now.
Yeah, I start seeing all this magical stuff start like going off. It's like, oh god, what do they do?
Yeah, shit's just going down now. It seemed to just come straight from the floor.
You stepped on something.
What are we...
That is not helpful.
Did I hear a pressure plate go off? Very similar to the one I stepped on?
No pressure plates.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got temporarily disconnected. I missed something. Did we?
All
we
the
all-
dead came back.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah, roll initiative. Rohega and Inya ended up finding a secret little hidden room, and Rohega decided to open it. And when he did, he saw 3 undead archers on the inside. Upon entering, the skeletons began to animate and come to life, along with the ones that were outside.
Ooh, creepy. Ah, that's creepy. Oh, I need to click on my token. Hello.
Right.
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
Lots of rolls.
Did anyone else just see Solana Joe just disappear?
Do you see another token of mine though?
No,
No.
you're still on here.
Yeah,
I see her.
Magiku, I don't see you.
one of mine did disappear.
Oh, there's Magiku.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, your tokens were interposed. Yeah, they were like one on top
Sorry.
of the other.
I had to drag another one out to roll.
All right, is everybody in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Ildar, as you see the
Okay.
skeletons animate before you, what do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this one right here next to Enya, and I'm gonna use my short sword. Bam.
15 hits, 8 total as you come in with your sword, cutting into these bone creatures. Still standing, but looking hurt. Enya, you're up.
I'm gonna go up close to the one that just reanimated in front of me, and I'm gonna take a swing with the quarterstaff aiming for the head.
Okay. Coming in with the quarterstaff, swinging like a windmill. Knock his
Nice.
head clear off as you see it go ramming into the wall as the body drops dead of its animated.
Nice.
I don't even care if that's not a word.
Ha 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 ha.
And
All
then
right.
with my movement, how big is the room that Rohega just went into?
Totally filled up. Super
Oh,
small.
okay.
It is literally 4 people big.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you do not. I mean, I would imagine you screamed out something, but maybe an oh shit.
So, running out
or
of
like an off bite or something like that.
targets, I think I have just enough movement to make it to this one.
That's it. Yep.
Do I? Yeah. And then I am going to roundhouse kick the shit out of him.
So coming with a boom straight to the block, and then coming up for a running and roundhouse kick. The roundhouse comes a little bit short as the skeleton as it dodges out of the way.
And
Magic.
that's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to go to this side. Can I see Rohega?
No.
Right. I'm going to go here and slash at the guy.
All right. Coming in at the skeleton.
This sword.
17 hits, coming in for 6 slashing. All right.
And
You see him kind of
it's my turn.
faces back towards you. Saladriel.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on the one closest to me.
See how dexterous these things can be. So this one next to you, as you let loose that radiant flame from your hand, it begins to go up in a flame. However, still struggling and hanging on as you see.
Creepy.
That is going to be that one's turn. Furious and mad that you just set it ablaze, it is coming straight. As it is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
The fires are getting to it as it swings down with the sword, just hitting into the ground completely. That is going to be this one's turn. Rohega, before you see a little bow and arrow coming at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I play it fair. 11, 11 to hit. There's no way I'd give it a creature advantage that close with a bow and arrow. Okay. That is going to be the one at the top's turn. This one, seeing a lizard-like man come walking in magicalness, that is going to be a 10 to hit.
Misses.
That's going to be its turn. That's going to be this one in Rohega's room. And 10.
Woo!
That is going to be Asalos' turn. I rolled
now
a
you're in
10 and
big
a
trouble.
nat 20.
Damn.
Bonus action casting of Shillelagh, and I'm gonna smack it.
All right, go for it.
Smack that.
So Asalos walking into this room, seeing before you, and you're just kind of like
I leave for 10 minutes, and this happens.
What did you do?
What did we
14.
learn?
14 does hit.
What did I tell you not to do? Raise the dead.
Six
Sick.
What did you?
magical bludgeoning.
So you take the your shillelagh and smacking, and as you come across after saying what you've said, this thing's still standing and taking it into the face. As it comes back to you, Rohega. Yep, he rolled really bad. This is the only one that has not hit you. You would know that, so it's fair. I mean, it's only right in your face.
Skeleton fumbling apart trying to get the arrow to shoot.
Seven misses. So with the tiny room, as you're trying to great axe back and kind of clings into the walls, you swing, kind of bent by it. It touches the room. You think it'd be easier to hit something, but it's not. As this is that your turn? Just checking. Just checking. Okay, so where are you stepping to? Okay, well, you're in luck. They all
Yes.
Nice.
10, 6, and 13. Okay, so as you immediately try to back out, this skeleton is going to start progressing forward, going 5, 10, and it's going to come to the edge of the door, and it's going to turn to you, Rohega, pretty much hunting you down. And that is going to be 20 to hit. And that
How
is going to
happy he
be.
was.
And then
Does
sometimes
he
you
have
gotta cheer for
disadvantage
being
because
bad, you know?
Ildar is in range?
Sometimes you gotta cheer for the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 7 piercing as it lets loose the arrow.
Would Ildar dispose disadvantage because it's a range attack and he's within melee range?
How is he disposing it?
Well, Ildar is within melee range of the skeleton.
Yeah, but it's not against attack Ildar, and that's an actual feat from a paladin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not protection. I'm talking about because he's using a bow, right?
But
Yeah.
you're talking about another character not on their stop something.
No, I think I just misread it. Then I'm gonna reread.
And that is gonna be Ildar's turn.
Are you still up?
Okay. Let me go back here for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, I see a lot more skeletons in the tracker than tokens. Am I supposed to be seeing that?
One died.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the one by Astalos, and I'm gonna sneak attack that one with my sword.
Okay. This one is gonna get advantage on or opportunity attack. There's one right next to you right here.
Oh, okay. I thought that was okay. My bad. I couldn't entirely see that token. And can I retcon that then? Because I didn't.
Yeah. It is slightly hidden, but it's within the vision of
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
coming out of the secret door.
Okay. So can I retcon that and attack this one instead?
I'll allow it, yes.
All right. So I'll do that. I'll go for that one with the short sword again, and that will be a regular attack, I guess. And why is it not? Oh, okay.
All right,
So,
14 hits.
yeah.
Definitely enough to knock. So you go ahead with your short sword, cleaving through. He is dead.
All right. Cool. Awesome.
That's your full turn.
I believe so. Oh, well, I still have movement, so can I get over to here to this one by Astalos?
Yeah, sure can.
All right. So I'll move over here and get ready for my next turn and sneak attack that one.
All right, Inya.
I'm gonna take another hit
Go
with
for
my
it.
quarterstaff.
13 just hits.
Oh,
For the 9 bludgeoning as
yeah.
you come in with your quarterstaff, shattering its rib
My
cage.
first hit wasn't.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Or
11
is it?
misses.
Am I flanking with Saladriel?
Oh, you are flanking with Saladriel, so it's actually the
Does that mean
crit.
it's a natural 20?
It is a natural 20. There you go. You are flanking. So, coming in here with that, shattering its ribcage staff, you just see it explode into splinter shards pretty much as it comes falling down.
Okay.
Very nice.
And would I know that there's more coming out, or was that not communicated?
It wasn't necessarily communicated well enough. I'm
Okay.
turning around and kind of getting the lay of the room even while you're fighting. I'd say you could. It's a good guess. Not 100% though. It's not.
What's that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're actively turning around looking. So I mean, dead skeletons by the door, and then you see Rohika.
I'm gonna use my movement to monk shit backflip. I don't have to. To right next to the door on top of these bodies and kind of just crouch down and wait for the next one to show.
Okay.
But I'm not holding anything. And that's
Yeah,
it.
because you use your.
I can't hold anything. Okay.
Where did you hide to?
Oh,
There you go. Okay.
hi.
I'm gonna go ahead and move the dead body.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
like,
all
on
the
top
dead
of it.
bodies. There we go. Okay. That's your turn.
Yes.
Magicu, you're up.
Alright. Bonus action. Hex. This dude. It looks like a little shadow darts out of Rohega's shadow into this. And then Eldritch Blast.
Okay. $11. As you let loose the Eldritch Blast, it flying by, ricocheting into the wall and kind of going up and.
And then over here. And that'll be it, my turn.
Sladrill.
I am going to
This guy.
look at Astalos like you were gone doing something shady, and then all of these things just came to light. So I've definitely got my eye on Astalos. But in the meantime, I am going to walk towards this guy that's right next to Ildar, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh, but it's a save. So it doesn't matter.
Fails. So you let loose the Sacred Flame. Casts over. You set this one ablaze as well. As it is set on fire. Still up, not down. That one's dead. All right. That's your turn.
Yes.
Great turn. Good job. All right. This one is going to come to here. And it is going to take a shot at Inya. Ooh, 19 to hit.
Just barely.
As you take 7 piercing. Is that down for the count?
Yes.
Add an exhaustion.
No, not up yet. But yeah, no, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
So you guys all see Inya just drop as an arrow comes loose, flying through the door.
He goes from never hitting me to killing me twice.
That
Just
is going to be this one's turn. This one is going to turn to Astalos. He's going to take a short sword attack. 13.
Misses.
Damn. As the sword comes, you just kind of loosely move out of the way and dodge it. Being on fire, it does not really. It's kind of just swinging spontaneously, not even necessarily. This one's turn is going to walk out. 15, 20. It's going to get to here. Rohiga, you get an opportunity because it does pass right by you.
So my map went completely dark. Just
Move your
Move
token.
a little bit, yeah.
oh,
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So as you let loose your great axe, in a furiousness being taken down on, you go ahead and cripple the skeleton, but he's still standing, still making his way out. And then he's going to get to there. That's 5, 20, 25. Oh, no, it's 30. I got that right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to get to there. Astalos. Oh, wait, that one didn't go, right? No, it did not. That one is going to turn back and shoot for Rohiga. Sorry, I was thinking it was the other one. Hey, man, you made an attack against it. Oh, 17? 3 piercing.
Oh no. Oh.
We've got 2 down for the count right now, y'all.
Uh-oh. TPK. Damn.
TPK. TPK.
All right. Astalos.
Astalos is gonna, as this kind of stepping around this on fire skeleton, walk around it, and as it kind of turns towards him, he's gonna smack its head off of his shillelagh.
Okay. The ablazed on fire skeleton as you take your shillelagh attack 20 damage.
Yep. 6 magical bludgeoning.
You knocking the heads clear off. He is down.
Astalos will then proceed to walk over to this one that shot at Rohega, and as it's looking towards Rohega, he'll grab onto it with the count of both his hands and try and bite towards the back of its head off. So I'm
Okay.
taking using my Hungry Jaw as a bonus action.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, that's not an advantage.
So as
7,
you
so
come
that
as you come over and attempt to try to grapple onto this creature and take a bite off of it, you see it just kind of shove you.
Yep. And that's the end of his turn.
Rohiga,
Rohiga's down, right?
first death saving throw, please.
Don't you roll that?
Do you?
Rohiga,
Oh
what is
yeah,
it?
we agreed on me rolling it. That's right.
Hmm.
I was thinking my other group, they do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is going to be this skeleton's turn that is dead. And back to Ildar.
All right, so I move over to this guy over here by Astalos, and I will sneak attack him with my short sword again. And let's do it.
22
And,
definitely hit.
10 damage to this young man over here.
Yeah. So with your short sword again, with a quick movement and a draw, like hurry up and come back and slinging your blade across, cutting this one clear in half as he falls down before you unanimated. All right. Inya.
Come on, Inya. Make it.
Okay. Magiku.
Alrighty. I'm going to boom. Bonus action, regular potion of healing for Rohiga. Do I roll or do you roll?
You roll it. Yeah, he can't.
No,
He
no,
can't give himself a potion.
no. I meant do you, if you roll it.
So Rohiga popping back up, you are alive, conscious, with 8 points.
Then step here and can I use my action to give someone else a potion? Because I already used my bonus action.
Yeah. You're blowing your action. That's on you, sure.
Which is it? Yeah, this
Ah,
guy's alive. Yeah,
don't remind him.
I mean, I know there's a skeleton, but I was just thinking, I don't think I'm gonna be able to heal more than the skeleton did.
You don't know how many there are.
I don't know how many there are. I just know there's another one at the door. So attack the one at the door.
$21 hits for 9 slashing. I see you renamed your sword.
Yeah.
All right. With that final, no, not even. With the final blow that you're giving after giving Rohiga the potion and rushing over and taking the slash, the skeleton that is at the door, you deal it some damage, but it is still standing.
Okay. And
Saladriel.
that's in my turn.
Mm, okay, so I have no idea how Rohega's up, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Enya's still down, but Magiku's next to her.
Fighting a
Okay.
skeleton.
What
And the
exactly
skeleton's
does
right here.
Spare the Dying do? Like,
Quite literally spares the dying. So
She
like,
does-
if you walked over to Inya right now, she'd be back up and stable.
okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
By the way, I lost text because on the subsequent turn after the creature died, I didn't move it.
All right, so Saladriel, you're running over to Inya.
But that I'm stable with 0 hit points, right?
Yes. So you're no longer having to do death saving throws.
Whew.
Okay. Is that your turn, Saladriel?
So with two-handed, two-weapon fighting, can I, after I do an action, does that mean as a bonus action I can like you throw my dagger?
Has to be with a weapon. Because spells are different.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have
It'd be like-
daggers, like
So it'd be like if you had 2 daggers and used your first attack action
Okay.
with a dagger, then you could do your second dagger.
okay,
But spells and weaponry are 2 different things.
okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn then.
Okay. That's going to be the skeleton's turn, as it is going to turn and take a shot at Magiku.
Take a shot.
Oh, so close. It misses. As the arrow he's trying to get up and everything, he kind of lets it loose. That is going to be Astalos' turn.
All right, Aslos is gonna move up and take a swing at this skeleton of his shillelagh.
Yeah, you can definitely get up there and hit him.
22
22 definitely hits.
for 10 damage.
As you come up and rushing around Enya and smashing it into the wall. The bones deanimated, they fall to the ground.
After that, he's gonna bonus action pick Enya up and give her a health potion.
Okay. You guys are
Everyone
out of
okay?
initiative.
And you're just gonna lay there.
Can I help pick Rohega?
Yeah.
Well, the dead came back to life.
Do you want to roll for your healing potion?
Oh, right. Remind me.
Thanks.
Yep, for 6 hit points.
Thank you.
Oh,
So
yeah,
can I
no problem.
ask, what
got
the
me
hell
before,
were you
right?
idiots doing?
I don't know.
Who
Rohega,
was
you went
touching
into
magical stuff?
We could ask
Ro-
you the same thing. What were you
I
doing?
was getting a spell ready so this wouldn't happen.
what spell was it?
Detect magic.
Well, you
Well.
don't detect any magic?
Do I detect any other magic in the room currently?
No known magic in the room.
Well, there's not any more because all the skeletons are gone.
Well, I didn't know. I was just wondering if you saw like maybe like a trail or some shit. I don't.
It's not how it works.
I'm sorry, I don't have that spell. So Well, no,
Which one of you touched something that let a bunch of skeletons out?
I'm gonna walk up to Astalos and I'm gonna look at him in the eyes, and my eyes are gonna kind of like flicker, and I'm going to say, "I did."
You're an idiot, Sladriel. Be more careful next time. You almost got 2 people killed.
Well, Hager's fine.
Would
An
she need
idiot
to
with-
deception me if she was, since she's lying?
Idiot with a really cute puppy.
Sorry, she's whining. So
Then you're an idiot, Rohega.
I grabbed the spear. It was in the wall.
What? No, I wouldn't have done the same thing. I'm a modicum of caution.
fighting amongst ourselves does nothing.
Yeah, the skeletons will fight us for us.
When I moved the body, Astalos, I found that writing behind it, and I'm going to point towards the draconic on the wall.
Okay, so we're in the right place. You know, the fact that this is underground and everything doesn't, there's could be more, citadels and crevasses elsewhere, but yeah.
The spear
Going
was
to
also-
resist the urge to rustle the earth beneath you and trap you again underneath.
If you children are done arguing amongst yourselves, let's move on.
Do we have to go?
Probably later. Hey, what was in that secret room anyway?
3 pissed
No,
off
it's-
skeletons.
I don't know if there was like something else in there. It's not like I went in.
Go in there, Magico, and find out.
Okay.
I think
Well, there's a hallway up here. I saw a hallway with another door at the end up here. So we can continue on that way. They
something knows we're here.
Yeah,
These
skeletons.
undead didn't just animate themselves. There was a green mist.
So there was a trap there, and one of us activated it.
Who knows what the triggering mechanism was? If it was opening the door itself, just being in the room for too long.
I'm going to walk over to Enya and kind of examine her.
She's
Are you
still
all
just
right?
laying on the floor, like almost passing out.
Okay. So I am going to
But
cast.
she's just resting. She
Oh,
waste any.
wait, but did you take a healing potion? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes.
You did. So you're
Yes. She's
stable.
just tired. Yeah.
Okay.
She's just tired with all the
So-
shit that's happened today.
You could say she's
why-
exhausted.
Ilder's over here by this door, kind of impatient, waving everybody like this impatient look on its face, like "Fuck, come on, let's go over here."
I'm gonna offer Enya some water from my water skin.
I'm gonna take it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't think I'm having a great day today. I'm gonna get up and just stay next to Saladri.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna check on Rohega now. You'll need to remove that.
I thought half orcs were supposed to be tough.
I'm getting all Rohega's away.
Mm,
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
Okay.
Amazing.
So, Astalos, how long can you maintain this spell?
For about 10 minutes.
We should head out now. Try to get the most out of it. See if
Yeah.
there's any traps up.
Yeah.
Just
Fine,
let us
go
know.
ahead, Eldar.
Yeah. Okay. So this door opened a problem, right, DM?
Which one?
The one that I saw before with
Yeah,
the hallway.
you had a door here with multiple doors, and then you had
Okay. Okay. So I check over here. I see if there's any traps over here or anything.
no traps.
All right.
Clear.
So
Doors open.
I will go ahead in front.
You ladies coming?
I guess I'll get up and follow.
All right.
Waiting for my companions.
I get all the way.
Making your guys' way into this. You see two doors just to the east and west of you if you're walking north and south.
Okay.
And then you see a door at the end with what appears to be light coming from beneath.
Okay. I make a sign to everybody. Like I go left, right, forward. What do you guys want to do?
First, could I detect to see if there's any magic in this hallway?
Yeah. What's the radius?
30 feet, so it's longer than my actual vision.
That's impressive. Where you are? No, nothing magical.
Do you see anything, Astalos?
It seems safe for the most part.
From magical traps. Make sure to
And-
watch your. Can
And the
I?
doors are fine?
I vote for left. That's just me.
There was a hallway and another one, right?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
one left, one right over here, and then one in the front of us right here.
Just go systematically. Let's start on the left.
All right.
Alright, go ahead, Ildar, open it up.
As we're walking, so that spear I took out of the wall, can I just be like tapping it on the ground before me?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I opened the left door.
Looking for a trap similar to Inya's, but
The
also like
door to
looking for
the
any.
the door to the left appears to be locked.
Okay. I break out my thieves' tools, baby. Do some thieving. I try to fiddle with it. And for some reason, there's no beyond extension for thieves' tools. So let me go to the dice roller.
What do you guys usually roll for these tools? Usually sleight of hand is what we roll when I do my campaign.
Oh, it is?
It's not a sleight of hand.
No.
I
Dex plus
thought
modifier.
it was Dex. Yeah.
It's your dex plus your modifier.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. And that's a 19. Boom.
Yeah. You are to successfully able. Oh, actually, no. I set the DC different for that one. You are unable to successfully open the door.
Wow.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes,
I
I
believe.
am. I'm a rogue.
So that should be 21.
Yeah. So then, never mind. You are able to open this door.
Okay. All right.
All right. Opening up the door inside. You can go ahead and walk through it.
Okay. Let me move the token. I
So
lost myself.
walking inside, you see a small little room. Stone relief carved door, sealing this little tiny chamber. Appears to be a little different than anything you've ever seen. There appears to be trays with tiny little dragon-like fishies swimming around in it. And looking around, you see that there is these gigantic upright kegs that are just rusted iron, pretty much, with rusted pipes that lead from the keg into the floor.
Ew. Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem anything interesting.
Poke my head through.
Yeah, guys, just a bunch of kegs in here. Seems like they stored some sort of ale or wine or something.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem to be anything of interest inside this room. You can guys take a peek if you want. While I try to.
Take a quick look in. Dragon fishies?
They're like really, really tiny, like almost tadpoles.
But they're like dragon and fish.
Yeah, it just looks dragon-esque.
Oh, okay. Weird fish. Step
Yeah.
out.
Doesn't
This
look
door.
like anything of interest.
Can I check?
Go ahead.
Can I check this door now?
Yeah, opening it up.
Making sure there's no traps on it or the handle isn't trapped, but then
Roll me an investigation. Seems safe.
so I'm proficient in these tools too, and I have my dex mod on my side of.
It's not
So
locked.
that's the same, right? Oh no. Then just take a peek inside. Just opening it first, and then popping my head and not stepping in. Just
All right, opening it up. Nothing seems to be trap triggered or anything of the sort. Then, as you look inside, right up a blank.
that's weird. This room's empty too.
That mean we have to go straight?
Yep.
Apparently.
Head forward again, tapping just as I go. And
All right,
then
you guys approach the final door.
and then check if it's trapped, and then if it's locked.
Door appears to be unlocked.
This one's unlocked. Wonder why only that one on the left is locked.
And
Okay.
there is that faint flicker of light coming from beneath this door.
Ooh, interesting.
Can I go inside the left door and use detect magic in there to see if there's anything from magical aura?
Nothing appears to be magical within this room.
What about those dragonfish that were mentioned?
Just look like really cool fish.
Can I take a look at them, just like peer over the barrel and just examine them a little bit?
Yeah. Looking in there, you see probably about maybe a handful of them that are in there, kind of swimming around. Very dragon-esque like. I mean, they have what appears to be wings, but it's not. It's their fins. And as they're kind of swimming around, they have that motion of just elegant grace that you would see from a dragon flying. But it's fish.
One.
Eldar, can you stick your hand in there, please?
Yeah. Why don't you stick your hand in there?
Because I'm probably a bit more useful than you are in keeping us alive. So go ahead. You're the one who's experienced with all this underground stuff, so go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'm good, man. We can just move forward.
Roll me a perception check. You notice, taking the time to actually look around on the hallway, up at the top, there's a sort of crown molding kind of going down. And you see what appears to be dragon-like encarvments all along the side of one. And on the other, you see humanoid figures going down the other side. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. maybe not necessarily telling a story, but you can tell that they're definitely there. Yeah, sure. They both literally make their way to the door that has the light coming at it.
That's the door in front of us, correct?
Correct.
So is the final one them two looking at each other? The
Yep.
humans and the...
Nope. Just that. The crown molding along the wall.
Okay. I work better from back range. Someone wants to go through the door. It's unlocked.
If everyone stands back, I can open it.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
I can try.
I want to be at this door.
Is that what we want to do?
Yep. Just he's at the door, and this door is open, and just yeah, go for it.
So who's opening the door?
Back?
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, just because I'm reptilian means I'm close to the dragon. You know how many like degrees of separation that is? It's like me saying you're like a monkey.
The logic is sound to me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you called us one.
All right, fine. Let's see if this door's even open.
If you're so
It's
smart,
unlocked.
you go first.
I'll walk forward and check if that door is open.
It is open.
I'll just push the door open and see what happens. Not going
All
inside,
right.
just kind of peering through.
I'm going to put you inside so you can see. Pushing the door open, you are immediately seen by this kobold figure as it turns around. Meepo scared. Meepo lose dragon. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
All right.
Hang on real quick.
Uh,
Damn.